Siddhan Ganpati Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestor Lords, and Gurus, motivators, guides, teachers. I welcome you to the Varun Institute and its presentation on numerology. This presentation consists. This presentation is in two parts. First part is basic learning on numerology, and second part, what the number speaks about the day for the people born on different dates in any month. The contents of this presentation have been taken from the various books and journals which I have gone through, and images have been taken from images, sounds, as well as birth data, which has been used for exercise purpose, have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching to you through YouTube. The basic vision behind the presentation is to take the numerology to each house, each person, each individual, so that each family has at least one numerologist, because we are required to we take birth on the lap of the numbers, and we stay with numbers throughout the life. Number stays with us. We run for the numbers, and these numbers sometimes play positive and sometimes negative roles. The basic purpose of the numerologist is to identify those numbers which imbalances the life and do the remedial measures. And since this is very easy to understand, easy to learn, easy to understand, easy to use, easy to apply, and that's why this is a small presentation for the benefit of all. Let us proceed there. So welcome to the presentation. In numerology, numbers from ranging between 1 to 9 are used. And these numbers ranges between 1 to 9. If we see the numbers between 1 to 9, 5 number is the most blessed number because it is situated in the middle of numbers between 1 to 9. Zeros are not taken into consideration, and since numbers in single digits are considered in numerology, so whenever any number which consists of 2 or more digits appear before us, these numbers are added together and converted into single digit and a basic rule. Zeros are not taken into consideration because zero signifies uncertainty. These 1 to 9 numbers are ruled by various planets. 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these planets carry unique element with them of 5 elements. And whenever there are chances that in our birth chart, some of the numbers may be missing, and in the event it is missing, the element or energy of that planet is missing with us. Similarly, if a number are repeated more than twice, the energy or element of that planet is in excess form with us. And that is the purpose of numerologists to identify those and balance those numbers. That's why it is very easy to learn, easy to apply also. These numbers are uniquely called in the world of numbers. One is known as king or government. 2 is known as queen, partner, diplomat. 3 is known as king's advisor or counselor. 4 is known as woodbreaker, highly diplomatic person. 5 is known as prince of Kumar. 6 is known as minister, comfort giver. 7 is known as spiritual guru or intuitive person, the person who gets advanced intimation from the universe about some instance going to happen in future. Saturn, the downtrodden people of the society. Saturn, not 8. 8 is downtrodden people of the society, servant people working under us, workers, judiciary. 9, army, police, doctor, or blood. With the nomenclature, with the unique nomenclature, we can correlate their relationship also. For example, 1 and 2 will always be friends. 1 will be hard, 2 will be soft. In this way, analysis can be done. Now, when we take birth, God gives us with some of the numbers in the form of birth date. These numbers are unique and static. These do not change. And when, as per rule, whenever there are numbers consisting of 2 or more digits, all these numbers are added together and converted into single digit. So these numbers are the God gives number in the form of birth date, and the component of the birth date are date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of 1 or 2 digits. Year consists of 4 digits. And as per rule, the date and month, all the digits are converted into single digits. And when date is converted into single digit, it is known as driver or prime number. When date, month, and year are all added, converted into single digit and added together, these are known as life number or conductor. Driver and conductor for the bus, for smooth running of the bus, they must be friend with each other. In practical life also, when the driver and conductor number are not a friend, rather enemy, then it becomes difficult for the person to move on smoothly. So first rule is driver and conductor must not be enemy. This is applicable to all, and these are whenever we create any number in the form of suppose mobile number, house number, vehicle number, etc., we must ensure that the numbers which are taking the sum total of those numbers are always at least not enemy to the driver or conductor. So driver shows inner personality, conductor shows our life path, and angel number is also there, which is deduced from year. All the numbers are all the numbers of the years are added together, converted into single digit, and for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for the female it is added to 4. Date and month are added together. This gives attitude number or achievement number, which shows our outward personality. So let us understand the nomenclature of driver, conductor, engine number, etc. So driver is the reflection of our inner driver and personality characteristics. This fires us up and we get moving. So driver is the inner reflection, inner personality and characteristics of the native. Conductor shows the role or purpose of the life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational and brand narrative. and angel number balances us with the optimal energies for achievement. So for this native, the driver is 6, conductor is 1. This person's birthday falls today, and the driver is 6, conductor is 1. So during calculations, if we come across 11, 22, or 33 numbers, this indicates that the native carries master number from the past life. And if 13, 14, 16, 19 appear in the date or during calculation, this indicates that the native carries karmic debt for the past life. So master number belongs to highly evolved souls. Person has learned the easy lessons in the past life and now has some more challenging lessons to learn. There is always a degree of nervous tension with the master numbers, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim and target. In the present life, there is always a degree of nervous tension with the master numbers, which make it difficult to these people to achieve their aim and target. And karmic debt numbers are 13, 14, 16, and 19. These represent lessons or challenges from past life that must be addressed in the current lifetime to achieve spiritual growth and balance. If one is born on 13th, 14th, 16th, or 19th of any month, or if this number appears in the numerology chart, it is believed to be carrying karmic debt from previous incarnations. Thirteen is often associated with laziness or misuse of power in a past life, requiring a lesson in hard work and responsibility. 14 is connected to the indulgence and a lack of self-control, leading to a need for discipline and moderation and responsibility. 16 signifies the consequences of pride, arrogance, or a destructive nature, requiring humility and a focus on others. 19 relates to selfishness or a desire for absolute power, requiring the development of empathy and cooperation. So these are the list of karmic debt number and what is needed in the present day. How to address the karmic debt. So first, we have already mentioned what to be done, but the legacy of the previous incarnations carried over in the present life also, and this comes as a speed breaker, or we can say as this proves as a speed breaker or as a block. Resultant effect of is the native is not able to take the remedial measures. First of all, the aim is to confront the challenges. We have to make the changes, and for this is a challenge. Second is practice good karmas, embrace spiritual practices like meditation, etc. Seek guidance of the gurus, teachers, motivators, guides, counselors, etc. So as I was discussing, angel number is for the native is 8 and 7 is the achievement number, attitude number for the native. And this 7 speaks of introspective, insightful, and reserved person. So this Angel number is it is numerical representation of the personal energies and its relationship with the environment. Attitude number reflects outward personality and impressions we make on the world. So these all numbers which you have deduced from the birth date must be noted down so that it can be used in the exercise. Now, these are the static numbers. They do not change. So birth date, birth date which has been given by the God as a gift, and other numbers which are deduced from the birth date do not change. Now, how to address the issue related to enmity of driver and conductor? So first and foremost task is to find the relationship between driver and conductor. If they are enemy, then we must use the number dynamically, which we create to balance the numbers, to balance the driver and conductor. And this can be done only through name number. So name is the second gift which the native receives, which we receive. The birth date we receive from the God, name we receive from second God of the earth, and that is parents, forefathers. So name is decided by them. Now comes in the issue of name number. Yes, each alphabet contains numerical values. So then alphabets used in the name are replaced with the numerical values and then it is analyzed. These numbers are added together and converted into a single digit. So the basic rule is that the name's first letter number must not be enemy to the driver and conductor because name is the source of maximum energy throughout the line. First of all, when we are called with a name, and even first alpha is used, our consciousness goes there, responsive. And thereafter, even there are instances that the person calling us with the name, he has not finished all the alphabet, but we respond. And that's why the name gives maximum energy. And it remains static throughout the life. Mobile number is also source of energy which we use, but it gives the energy only when it is used and in that latter stage of life, and there are chances that a person can have more than one mobile number. Similarly, vehicle can be changed. Person can have two vehicles. One is called bike, other is car, or in any form. So these all give energies, but at latter stage of life and with breaks. So this name number is very, very unique. For the native, name number is 2 and first letter is giving the energy of 1, which is conductor number itself. So we will analyze the relationship between the numbers later on. Now let us analyze the repeating numbers. What are the numbers missing for the native and how to calculate it. So this one box has appeared before you. This box consists of 9 boxes, 3:3, and in each box, some numbers are written, which is the permanent place for numbers. You can draw the blank boxes, and from the birth date, you can place the numbers here. If it is repeated twice, you can put the number twice. So we will just do the exercise right now. For suppose 2 is will be written here, 4 will be written here. Thereafter 1 from the month will be written here, and thereafter in the space provided for 1, and 1 is repeated in year. From year 1 has been taken, 9 has been taken, 7 taken, and 4 is repeated, so double 4 will be here. Now, prime number is 6 for the native, 6 is the prime number, 1 is again repeating, so 1 will be coming for the third time. 8 angel number is there, so 8 will be coming here. Now you see, name number is given 2, so twice 2 will be coming here. Now all the numbers we have taken. So the missing numbers are for the native right now, because mobile number etc. have not been taken. 3, 5, these are the missing numbers. The natives vowel gives 6, consonant gives 5. But this is advanced numerology. Just we have to analyze with this. Mobile number, if it is available, we can place here. Similarly, city number, house number, etc. Now, we see what are the effects of this. So, 111 is here, 8, 4. This 3 is wrongly taken. This 3 and 5, sorry. This is wrongly taken here, 3. So 3, 5 are empty. Now what are the effects of this? If 3 is empty here, east corner of the house and center may have Vastu dosh. And the effects, 3 relates to health and family, and work and energy relates to 5. So health and planning, imagination, wisdom, balance, stability, fortune, mental health, freedom, etc. may be the reason. And remedial measures are hard wood and earth metal for missing numbers. So repeating number is 1, repeating more than twice, and other numbers are not repeated. 2 is repeated twice. From name it is taken, and other numbers are not repeated. Now we see intellectual number is 100% because 4 intellectual number consists of intellectual plane consists of 492 horizontal plane and first portion. Middle portion is known as emotional planes, so it is 33%, 66% wrongly taken because 3 and 5 both are blank here. Practical plane 100%. All the numbers are written. Hot plane 100%. It is incorrect. It is 66% because only 2 boxes are filled in, occupied. Similarly, willpower plane is 66% and the action plane is 100% for the native. Golden Raj Yoga is not formed. Both the golden and silver Raj Yoga is not formed because 5 is missing for the native. So if the native's name number or any number goes to 5, this will create the Raj Yoga. And these are the enemy number. 1, 8 is the enemy for 1, 4, 6, 8, 9 are the enemies for 2, for 3, 6 is the enemy, for 4, 8, 9, 4, 2 are the enemy, for 5, none number is the enemy, for 6, 3, 9 are the enemies, for 7, 7, 9, 3 is our enemy, for 8, 1, 2, 9, 4, 8 are the enemy, and 6, 4, 2, 8, 9 are the enemy for 9. When we analyze these numbers, we find it that 4, 7, 8, 9 are enemies to its own numbers also. And this is the list of enemies. So we must ensure that the driver, conductor are not enemy to each other. If you see here from the birth date data of Anurag Thakur, engine number is what God has given is enemy number of life number. Similarly, if we see name number, for name number, the driver is enemy. For 2, 6 is the enemy. For 6, 2 is not the enemy. But for 2, 6 is the enemy. So name number is also not correct for the native. If it goes to 5, it will be beneficial for the native. So with this, more in the second table here, we have listed out the enemy alphabets of each number. So name first number must not be the enemy alphabets mentioned here. For 6, if it is driver, for 6 CLS, name must not start with the CLS, and for 1, it must not start with the FP, F or P. So the native name number starts from A, so this is correct. Personal year calculation. This is calculated by replacing the year from original birth, the date, data, and then life number is calculated. This is the running year for the native. If it is enemy to the driver and conductor, then the current year will be problematic. Also, the age, running age is calculated. So for the native, running age is 52, which gives 7, and the current year also is also giving 7, which is not the enemy of driver and conductor. Neither the personal year number is also not enemy of the driver and conductor, and even driver and conductor does not have inimical relation with the current personal year. So this current year will be going well with the native. And these are the effects of the personal year, because there may be some misunderstanding, difficulties in business, work, their gain will not be according to the work, high chances of success in both cases. Cautionary advice: avoid unnecessary discussions, devote energy for the healing arts. The native gives the difficulty to test the native. A good year for healers, astrologers, and persons engaged in occult science. And the native is born at Hamirpur. This also gives 2 for the native. Some number is 29. Finally, added 11, which is the master number for the native. And final effect is 2. And the current dasa of native is going on of Ketu, which will end in 32, and present the Antardasa is of Ketu. With this, now we have jumped to the presentation on days auspicious, is what the number speaks about the days auspiciousness for the people born on different dates in any month. Today's date is 24th October 2025. Name is prime number is 6, life number is 7 for the day. So the relationship between the prime number, different prime number, the people born on different dates, and life number gives the impact of, it gives the indication of the days auspicious. If we see 7 is the friend of few numbers, that is 4, 6, and 8. So 7 is the a print for 4, 6, and 8, and neutral with 1, 2, and 5. The people born on 1st 10 1928, 2nd 11 28 29, 5th 14 23, their days will be usual, and people born on 4 13 22 31st, 6 15 24, and 8 17 26th of any month, their days will be good today because 7 and these numbers are prime numbers are friendly to each other. Just reverse to this. People born on 3rd 12 21 30th of any month, 7 16 25th of any month, and 9 18 27th of any month, they should be processed today. And born on 9 18 27 of any month, this should be over processed today because it is highly inimical to the 7. So these are the impact of the numbers. Whenever the auspicious it indicates auspiciousness, person in daily life should be cautious, particularly when driving the vehicle, doing the arguments, etc., so that nothing unusual happens. With this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching it. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all our posts and do the remedial measures from ab initio and get advantage from the post. I request you to share this presentation with your friends, colleagues, relatives so that they can also get advantage of the presentation. They can enrich with the knowledge and use the numbers for their own benefit. They do corrections if needed. They can balance their own numbers, the numbers of the family, close relatives, etc. With this, now I closed the presentation. Hope, wish you the great day today. And tomorrow I will be coming with the next presentation. Until then, take care. Have a good day.